Hello, hello, good evening. How are you? I hope you're feeling fine. I hope that you're fine. I hope your health is just doing fine. And I'm so grateful to be here with you. I hope you have a beautiful evening and you've had a beautiful week. How is it going for everybody? I'm just sharing the link for my people in the Spanish part that they want to listen to me and stay here with us. And of course, we're going to have our reading. And I have a beautiful surprise for you. And it's going to be, and it's not only for you, but it's going to be the first time that I'm going to use this deck because it's brand new. I'm going to use a beautiful deck with too much information and a beautiful kind of light. The Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. These cards are used especially for knowing more about our twin flames and knowing more about our light masters and our guide masters. Of course, the ascended masters are here too. And we are going to use them in order for us to connect with that light and that part of our spirit that it's coming and getting us channeled, synchronized, maybe, and even with a little bit more of luck, that we are just connecting and having a plug put into our spirit and our light. I hope you're feeling fine. I hope that you're doing great. We are starting here with our cards. I'm just shuffling the cards in order for us to see what are going to be our best answers according to what we need to use and we need to see. And of course, we're going to start our night with our beautiful activation cards. We've been loving these cards, so grateful. And they are so full of light, also so full of wisdom. So, with our activation cards, we are going to practice also a little bit of sacred geometry. We are here also to seek a little bit more of wisdom according to what we are using, because the sacred geometry is also teaching us how to be in the 3D space, but also how to learn to be in the 4 and the 5D. And we are learning and feeling in our physical body different influences that we are also getting in touch with new energies and new frequencies according to what we've been prepared and to our wisdom and knowledge in our souls. And we're going to start activations with the divine masculine. Beautiful. How not to be able to create using both energies, as much as feminine with intuition, with the receptiveness that we are using here, and also with the divine masculine that is sharing with us the energy of the activation. So hello, good evening to those, and if you are starting to getting here in touch, well, we are just starting. And let me share with you what is the message from the divine masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So we are starting our night with this beautiful activation card. What about the divine masculine? What is it? What does this card is telling you? What is? I'm sorry, I'm thinking and I want to express the same speed that I am thinking and that I am speaking. But what is this card telling you? What does this card mean to you? What is the energy that you are feeling, that you are connecting with? And also, well, yes, we're going to start with one of the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. This is the first one that we are going to get here. And look, beautiful. We're having hope. We are having here hope with love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts, of course. How beautiful is it that we are using loving thoughts for everybody? We are having loving thoughts for everybody that is around us. And we are also, with that, just putting our frequency into higher levels, because we are also sending the vibrations that most of people need. And surely, most of people we know are practicing or doing their lives with low frequency vibrations. But now we here, for example, we are using the high frequency, and that's also the use of light. Also, we are going to use tonight our Osho cards. These cards, I love this tarot because this is explaining many things in a different perspective, but also so wise. And well, last but not least, we are using our Rider deck. So I only need, please, to type your date of birth in order for me to give you also some more comprehension about what you are dealing with, in order to use the zodiac and to use the Chinese horoscope. Hello, Fabi. Yes, you made it. Thank you so very much. And we are going to start giving you some beautiful readings. We have just started with the Divine Masculine in order for us to comprehend and to understand that we are creating and we are using this energy to balance and to see what this equality is about to form. Yes, my beautiful Fabi. And look, we are going to start using our new deck. So we're going to share. I'm going to use my Osho cards with you, Fabi, and also we're going to use the new cards. So let me start with this one. Yes, about the projections, of course. I am dealing with situations, or I am dealing also with a specific part in my life that I am seeing myself reflected in what others are doing. So, how is this working right now? You see, when I see that people are, for example, sad, there is a part of sadness in me that I'm just seeing as a reflection. People is not sad because they are sad all of the time. They are also putting their energy in the same tune and in the same reflection as I am feeling. So, for example, as this card is seeing themselves as if they are just calm with no expressions at all, but the other part, especially the soul, is a little bit angry. And this anger is speaking from how they are feeling inside. It's not that I am showing myself with anger most of the time, but people can sense, people can feel what is that anger coming from myself. And it could be from the other person, could be disappointment, could be maybe they are just denying something that they should have known, that it could be something different or something else besides what they were thinking, because they wanted to have some control. And also we are learning here how to use the reflections, but in a very positive way, instead of seeing everything in a bad way or in a bad mood. Maybe that's the comprehension that I am feeling with my energy, because I need to see myself. What are the parts that I am dealing with anger with? I'm dealing, for example, with lack of trust. Maybe I'm dealing with situations that are making myself not agreeing with what I am living. And this is going to bring me just not good vibrations. I mean, I'm not going to be focused. I'm not going to be dealing with the situation that I am being in integration. I am just being just fooling around, because I am not talking to myself. I am feeling with anger. I am feeling with fear. I am feeling with I'm not feeling trusted. Yes. So you need to see what is it that you're dealing with. And this is happening because you are about to grow and grow so big. You are getting to a point that maturity is going to be the first thing that you are going to learn. How can I be able to teach someone, to raise someone, for example, in order for me to still act and think as a child? And I know I'm not a child. Of course, I know that. But maybe some of my actions are talking to me from that place. And I need them to see, okay, if I am acting like a child because I am not feeling with confidence, I am not feeling okay with what I am dealing with, I need to see myself now in the adult part with some resilience, that I am able to see myself just saying, okay, don't worry, you can change this. It's okay to have a mistake, but we are also improving our way of living in a very conscious way. I am seeing myself able to have some compassion in me, but not from guilt, but also from making myself aware that I am able to see myself with kind. I am giving myself just a little bit of trust, maybe a leap of faith from myself to myself, in order for me to see that I am able to grow again, to bloom, for example, like a flower. But I only need to trust a little bit more from me. I am ready to do that. And also because I am here just seeing that everybody is making a point. Everybody is giving and everybody is receiving with this card. They are participating in the same situation. And this situation, of course, is giving me the opportunity to see what is it that they are giving me. Not from my anger, not seeing this point from my anger or from my sadness. Seeing this point, what about, what is it that they are doing that I need to learn? What is it from this situation that I need to learn? I need to be clear with me. I need to make myself aware of something that I just misunderstood, or maybe that I just passed by and I didn't care, or maybe it's just a situation that I wanted to protect so many times and now I need to see it or deal with it from a different perspective. Maybe that's a part that I need to see and to change. Carito, hello, good night, good evening, good evening. Carito, please type me your date of birth so I can give you your messages. And Fabi, let me continue with you because now that we are dealing with the new deck, we are having new messages. Don't worry, Carito. It was the same as me, but don't worry. I'm just working every Friday and improving it. Look, Fabi, you are using the Holy Amethyst, and this is, of course, a stone for change. This is a quartz that we are using, or energy to change, to use compassion, to feel pain, but also using more of it as forgiveness, because I need to comprehend and understand from myself that I need to give some trust to myself. So, with this holy amethyst is the divine alchemy, and it says move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. So what is it that you desire the most? What is it that you really want? You need to grow up, you need to mature, you need to see yourself in a part that you are blooming with the environment that you're dealing with. Yes, so you need to see yourself and consider yourself that you need to practice and act more like a grown up, because if you are feeling that you are surrounded by children, even if they are in a biological age, that they are older, that is not going to help. The only thing that you need to see is that you are dealing with a situation that you need to change from a different perspective in order for them to change. Remember that the perfect question gives you the perfect answer. So, what is it that I need to do to understand, to learn, in order for me to act in a further way, in a way that I am taking myself in my knowledge with more wisdom? Yes, that could help a lot. Yes, beautiful, beautiful car, Fabi, beautiful car. Carito, don't worry, Carito. I'm taking my time. I'm speaking slowly. You can ask again. So don't worry. Don't worry. We're taking our time. Okay, Carito Betancourt. I'm so glad to have you here, Carito. And look, Carito, we are starting with the game card, of course. We are just dealing and feeling joy. We are feeling happiness. We are feeling everything. It's not more like a joke, but hey, isn't it that life is too serious to be lived? So why not? We are living now with joy. We are living now here with grace, because we need to smile more. We need to see that everything is going to change for better. So why not give ourselves an optimistic point of view using this card, and also giving ourselves the confidence to to raise again, to stand up and see, hey, everything is going to be now and different. So that's making sense. And also, when we are using the creator card, of course, it makes a lot of energy in the same situation using our activation card, Carito, that it's the divine masculine. Look, this is the card that the activations gave us for tonight reading. And we're using the creator card also, that you are dealing with the option of creating a beautiful world in a beautiful state of mind with beautiful people like your family, and also having in mind, especially your kids, your children, but having in mind that even if in my family, from members of my family, they don't want to be with me, or they don't want to be near me because of the way I think or the way I do my things, it's okay. Don't worry, they are dealing and feeling situations from different perspectives and points of view. And also, they are dealing with their knowledge as much as they can. And the same as we all are working in different situations and learning different perspectives. They are doing their work, as so are you. So, be careful with this card. Just remembering using optimistic and high frequency thoughts. In that way, you can connect and also raise your energy. And you can ask whatever it is that you'd like to receive, because this is going to be like a very granted desire. And of course, the energy of giving myself in totally consciousness. I'm enjoying my life. I'm giving myself the big trust. I know that everybody is going to support me. I know life is supporting me. God, all my angels, they are supporting me in order for me to believe more in myself, to make my self esteem grow, and also to feel myself able to do many things. Besides thinking, for example, oh, my body is too old because maybe it's not now the time for me to do some exercise, don't think about that. Just do some exercise, have fun, enjoy yourself. If you want to jump, jump. If you want to run, run. If you want to walk, walk. As much as you want, as much as you want to make your body feel with energy, it's okay, it's up to you. You are not running a marathon tomorrow, and you are not going to be in an Olympic game tomorrow. So you don't need to push yourself harder. You only need to enjoy what you're living every day and every minute. Staying here and now is one of the topics from the Tiger that you are also here dealing with your year in the Chinese horoscope. And also, it's because you love to live your life in a very happy way. So enjoy yourself and enjoy this time with all the people that is around you. Okay, Carito? Love you so very much. Dr. Asma, hello. Is V your twin flame? Okay, that's a beautiful question, Dr. Asma. Is V your twin flame? Okay, Osho cards are speaking to me now. And let's see. But I also need to pull one from my new deck of cards, and we're going to see that in a moment, Dr. Asma. You're using a lot of creativity just in the first place. And you're using creativity because you are seeing everything. Let me see. You used to have a way of thinking life, of thinking about life in a very sad or a very disappointed kind of place. And now you are changing many things. You are changing patterns. You are changing the way things used to like or work with you and make yourself happy. And that, for starters, it's a big change. You have many things going on in your mind, of course. One of these kind of things is if V is your twin flame. Why if it's not, and why if she is? You are learning and you are trying to understand and see if this person is, because you are so excited about that idea that maybe you are getting more encouraged about really getting that twin flame instead of living the way and the road to get to it. Yes. And you need to do first a healing. You need to heal first. You need to heal your soul first in order for you to see with this healing process that you are going to be able. It's very similar as I was telling you. You are not enjoying the way you are living the road because you're so focused on getting into a line and getting to a goal that you are forgetting to see what about the road, what about the mountains, what about the details, what about the flowers, what about the plants, what about the animals, or a lake or a mountain. Yes, I don't know if I am making myself clear here with you, but you need to focus more on what is around you instead of the topic. If she is that part of you, if she's your twin flame, you will know in your heart, and maybe you already know in your heart what is going on with she or he. But for sure, you need to pay more attention to the little big details that are around you, because as much as you are able to see if you are complements, then you are going to be able to identify that it was never about the goal. It's always about the growth. In that way, we are being more humbled and we are taught in a very single part for us to see ourselves dealing with a situation that needs to grow in our awareness, in our consciousness. He, okay. And now let's see with your with the cards. We are dealing here with Hilarion. Look, Hilarion is also a healer. Hilarion was an ascended master that he was so full of knowledge that he had many disciples, and with these disciples he was just giving information in many different ways. So if we are putting these cards together, you are dealing here with a situation that needed to be healed from many years or even past lives, and you are dealing here with a situation that just needed to be paid attention. You are ready to take care of your soul, and you are ready to take care of your person as well in your consciousness, and understand that every part in your life that has been dealt with pain or with sorrow or even with grief, it was never meant for you to be in pain. It was meant for you to evolve. It was meant for you to be clear about what you needed to understand. And just like that, let me share with you what Hilliard is telling you. It's about divine healing. And it says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So, of course, if you are dealing with a situation that needed, you had a fight with V, so you are dealing with a situation that needs to be healed. For example, let me explain you, Dr. Asma, and everybody that is just watching here the broadcast. When we are dealing with a situation that we are also being in a fight, we are more focused about the ego. It's not getting to be to be fought. Ego wants to win. Ego wants to be the one with the reason, the one with the control, because that's the idea we've been taught and we've been learned to believe in that so hard, that everybody that is right needs to be rewarded. But it's not here about rewarding. It's about here coming to earth to learn what is it that I am healing with this situation, with this confrontation. Maybe I'm just being able to see myself that I don't want any fight anymore with anyone, and especially with a person that I care about the most. Okay. But what is it that I had a fight with a person that completes me or that makes me feel too many different ways? One of the parts from the twin flames that need to be solved is that working with a twin flame is never easy. Yes, there are things that can go really just as smooth as butter, but not all of them. The person that challenges the most is our twin flame. The person that can teach us from a very deeper way, it's going to be our twin flame. So a person that is going to be close to us in order for us to see ourselves healing and dealing with a tremendous kind of pain is going to be our twin flame. And it's not about make you feel suffering and crying, and then I'm going to make fun of you. That is not at all. But I'm going to see myself able to understand that in the situation that I am dealing with, I need to see myself aware that I needed a situation for me to evolve. What is it that I need to evolve? My healing. Okay, how can I heal myself? How can I heal my soul? Doing what? Well, I need to have an environment. In that environment, I need a person to make something that is going to feel like a spark in my life, and is going to make a fuel, a combustion or a fuel explosion, and it's going to be for myself like a little disorder. And then I'm going to be able, once that everything has calmed down, I'm going to see myself saying, oh, I needed this explosion in order for me to be aware that I am able to change my point of view, because this explosion is telling me if I'm not making the explosion outside, I am making every explosion inside. So, what is from the difference of making myself explosions outside myself? I can just maybe set limits or set boundaries. Maybe I'm able to say no when I really mean to do it. Maybe I am able and not feeling bad about it, of course. Maybe I am able to see myself that I am not going to hurt anyone, but of course, I don't want anyone to hurt me instead. Okay. So these situations are going to help me a lot to understand what is it that I am dealing with. And of course, my twin flame is the one person is specializing in that, because I need to see this understanding or this comprehension from the people I care about the most. If I don't love my couple, if I am not in love with my twin flame, it doesn't mean that we don't feel the same way. But if I'm not challenged by my twin flame, or all the way around, if I am not challenging my twin flame, then we are not learning, we are not comprehending what is it that we are dealing here with. I need to see myself able and aware that I am able to take care of myself. As soon as I am taking care of myself, the same line of caring is going to be jumped into my other twin flame, because we are dealing with the same frequency. Whatever that happens to me is going to happen to the other person. And in this situation, if I am taking care of myself, then immediately he is going to be feeling that someone is taking care of someone. Maybe I am not able to understand or to see clearly if it's me with myself, or if it's my twin flame with herself or with himself. So we are dealing with situations that I'm just caring about. I understand and I am feel something because we are practicing in twin flames. But what happens if it's not my twin flame? If it's not your twin flame, then also you are getting an evolution topic for you to see in a different perspective, in a different way. It could be a soulmate, but also it could be a person that maybe you are not going to meet anyone again in your life or in the next lives. You are just dealing with a situation that needs an action from yourself and from your part to recognize a part of you that needs to be changed and needs to be solved in order for you to get what you've been desiring for most of your time. I want to be in love, and I want to be cared about, and I want to be respected from my couple, and I want to feel all the care and all the important things that I can receive from my couple. Yes, but are you willing to do that with yourself? Have you asked yourself that? Maybe that's going to be a lot of change, or it's going to be something different with you in order for you to see. And maybe you weren't able to see yourself as you are taking care of. No, but hey, isn't he going to take care of me first? No. We, as a very respective persons and also responsible persons that we are, we need to take care of ourselves first. How is it that I'm going to be able to ask a different person to do something for me that I am not even able nor interested in doing with myself or to myself? This is kind of a big question. In order for me to see that I am able to be aware, to understand that everything is happening for a big reason, and this reason is not for me to get in a relationship with V, for example. This is going to be an evolution, and it's going to involve someone that is going to teach me about a situation. And the thing that is going to be more about my concerning is about what I am growing here, what I am healing here with. It's going to be with a person, excellent. It's going to be with a situation, beautiful. So, what is it that I need to heal? What is it that I need to see myself? What is it that I am dealing here with? And I need to deepen my thoughts. I need to deepen my feelings in order for me to see and understand without judgment. This is something really, really important. I need to do this without judgment. It's not about doing good or doing, I'm sorry, good or bad, or doing something wrong or right. This situation is about, hey, am I learning? What is it that I am learning? And what for? What for? Is it that I am learning to do this because I need to understand what? I need, for example, I need to see myself. I'm going to change the environment completely in order for me to explain to you what is it maybe that you are learning here. Imagine yourself, you are dealing with a situation in a person with your work, and now we are having a confrontation with another peer with you, and also there is your boss, and he is a manager and need to be in charge with different things. And this peer is saying that everything that you've done is his lacks or her lacks, and all the way around. So in order for this person to be just getting in a good look from your boss, instead of you, so you can defend yourself and say, hey, that is me that I am doing, and then this person is just denying and saying, no, you're lying, that's the opposite. So what is it the situation is telling you? It's not that I have a peer that is going to be with the gossip with the boss, and it's going to make myself in a bad place with the boss, and then my boss is going to say, okay, I need you to quit, or I need to resign your work here with us. I don't need that at all. Of course, no. What is the situation teaching me? If I am not defending myself, nobody else is going to do it. So by the time I understand that this situation is not about the person that I am dealing with or the people that I am dealing with. It's about the situation that I need to learn and understand from what I need to evolve, then everything is going to be make a big change. I need to wake up, I need to be aware, and I then need to say, okay. Please stop. Let me explain, boss. I've been doing this with this information, with that information. You can check that. You can double check in another place. I have here the emails, and let me show you, and also let me explain. And maybe, yes, this person can also be doing the same work. Well, let me tell you that I've been moving from this place to another and giving you the results from this place to another. Yes. Am I making myself clear? So is this a situation that I am need to be dealing with the person that is speaking to my boss, or is a situation that I need to be more aware that I am able to be myself in a place that I need to learn? So by the time that I end the conversation, my boss is going to be, okay, let me think about it and I'll let you know. By that time, I am as happy as I am able with me, because for the first time I was aware and I am able to defend myself as much as I wanted and not putting myself into a bad situation. If my peer is going to be okay, or if he or she is going to be in a bad situation with the boss, that is going to be their problem. My responsibility is to be doing the things as creative, but also as integrative as I need to be doing them. Okay, so I hope that this reading, Dr. Asma, is giving you a more light and giving you a little bit more of calm and peace according to what you are dealing with this situation. And of course, feel yourself free that you are also able to choose always and all of the time. If you've been feeling hurt with this kind of discussion or this fight, you need to see what was that you were dealing with. What was the confrontation about? It's not about the words, It's more about the tone of the words. And it's also that you need to learn that when I am angry, I am not making myself clear because of the ego. I need to be aware with myself. What is it that I need to change? What is it that I need to clear or to heal in order for me to get into a new relationship and see what is it that I need to face? And maybe that that topic is going to cause me tears, some pain, but just the last time because I am able to heal myself. Okay. Marwa, hello. May I have love reading about me and Ayub? Thank you so much. I'm new here. No, thank you that you are new. And I hope you like this transmission, this video, and also that you can also subscribe. So that would be wonderful. And every Friday night, we're going to meet ourselves here. So, Marwa, our love reading about you and Ayub. Let me see what it's that the cards are telling you. You need to let go, Marwa. You need to let go about fears. You need to let go about uh, feel mistrust. You feel misunderstood sometimes. And you're feeling this because you're feeling you're not good enough with any couple at all. So Ayub is going to help you see yourself that you can count on yourself. You can grow. Okay, and also that you are also you need to listen your inner voice, of course. How am I able to move myself? I am able to move myself once I listen to my inner voice. Yes, I am able to see myself that Ayu, for example, is going to be a good person. Okay, how good? As good as I am also moving in the same frequency as him. Because if I am feeling with mistrust for myself, if I am having my self-esteem so pulled and so less, it's not going to help me at all. Okay, so you need to make yourself more confident. What are the things that Ayub is telling you that he's been feeling in love with you or he's been having good time with you? And also say, hey, I am able and I deserve to be feeling this because I am here. I can be able to feel this and do this with your consciousness, just like that. If you are doing this with your consciousness, then you are able to see yourself that you are also here learning how to deal with a new relationship in order for you to grow and see yourself more mature, for you to enjoy a new romantic life, to enjoy a new way for you to say, what about choosing having my own time to be with my couple, but also a different time to be with myself or to be with my friends, having a drink or having an ice cream. Or maybe I need to have more time with myself. I am able to move in a vibration with a new couple, then I am able to give myself in care with someone, but I have never forgotten what it's like to be remembered with love and with joy, but not from the people that is coming and telling me, but from myself to myself. Ayub is only making a reflection of how much I love myself, of how much I give myself. Yes, I don't know if this is giving sense to you, but it's about, yes, everything is from within. Everything is from within. It's never outside. Everything's in. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Excellent. I'm so glad these readings are helping you. And please share with your friends and your family because I am so happy to have new fans here. Thank you, Marwa. And if you want a new question, of course, please feel free to type it. We still have about 10 minutes, 15 minutes more. So please feel free to type it. If you have already been read a question, it's okay. You can type again if you want a different question or so you can get your different answers. And you are happy too. Beautiful, Marwa. Beautiful. That is so beautiful. And what will happen between you? Let's see. I'm going to use a different card, a different deck, in order for you to see Marwa. Oh, beautiful. Marwa, where is it that you are seeing this broadcast from? Where are you from, Marwa? While I'm shuffling the cards, let's see, Marwa, what is the future between Ayub and yourself? Algeria. Wow. I'm getting to Africa. So, greetings from Mexico City. Greetings from Mexico City. Wow, this is so beautiful. Marwa, what will happen between you and him? You are getting more comprehension and you are going to be able to feel with more confidence to listen to yourselves and one another. You need to put more confidence between what you are listening to and what your inner voice is telling you. Of course, you must never forget that your inner voice is going to be always as strong as your own awareness, and it's going to be so helpful. But also, you need to get some uh, time for you to really listen to each other. It's not about the words, or it's not about the form that you are listening to words. It's about what the things that we've been saying with not the specific words. How am I making myself clear here in this part? With the body language, mhm, and with the tone of the voice, and just a little bit behind if maybe he's telling me or I am saying things from a different way. Hello, Carol. Beautiful. Yes, between each other, Marwa. So you need to listen one another, okay? Yes, Carol, but tonight I am making myself the challenge of speaking in English. But yes, Carol, I am here also making my challenge speaking in English, because all the other weekdays I'm speaking in Spanish, and my new challenge is to get into new different people just like Marwa in Algeria. Hey! Only English today, Carol, but don't worry. Thank you so much, Marwa. Thank you so much. I hope this message has helped you, and thank you for listening. Silvita! Thank you so very much, Silvita. Yes, on Tuesday is the one that is in Spanish in YouTube. Excellent. So, Carito, you want a message, Carito? It's going to be with our new deck from, look, the Keepers of the Light deck. And it's just like that. Just as simple as that. Archangel Michael is telling you that you need to feel yourself as protected as possible. Trust heaven, Carito. Trust heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Let everything that is worrying you be set into Archangel Michael's hands. He's going to be the one that is going to make your protection and your guide, but also telling you, hey, don't worry, I'm going to be the one that is going to charge and to take everything you need to let go. But you only need to flow. Maybe flowing is the difficult part. Hmm? Is there a list? Yes, Carito. And there are many lists. Is there a list of broadcastings? Yes. On Monday, it's in Facebook. On Tuesday, it's YouTube. On Wednesday, is Facebook again. On Thursday, it's also Facebook, but in a group as well as Monday. They are in groups. And on Fridays, it's here in YouTube, but in my English channel. So I'm so glad to have you here. Silvita, the questions could be about someone else. Yes, of course. Yes, 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 yes. We can ask for someone else. Love you so very much, Silvita. Silvita, I'm going to give you a card from the new deck. I love this beautiful. And for you that sometimes tell me that you don't believe, the spirit that is giving you the answer, it's the Holy Spirit himself. Not any messenger, but the Holy Spirit. And the answer is expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. But what kind of miracle? The one of miracle and desire, like if I am just robbing Aladdin's lamp and then it's going to take out some genius and he's going to make everything that I say into real? No. The kind of miracle that I am here with health, with my family, everyone is complete. I am able to have a plate with food on my table. I am having my house filled with joy. Those kind of miracles that make life really happier. What could be a great miracle for you to be again with your husband, for example? Yes, but also it could be a miracle. Maybe I'm just saying an example. Maybe he can be able to send you flowers, but not in their regular way. Yes, miracles can happen in many different things, in many different ways. Just expect a miracle. Just as simple as that. Okay, Fabi. Luis, how's he doing? Yes, of course. And it's going to be with the rider cards, Fabi. And what is it that they are telling us? Oh, look, it's the Emperor number 4 in our Major Arcana. And the Emperor is telling us that he is doing okay. He is just planning to do things in order for him to move a little bit. He is just about to set something into action. Maybe it's more about concerning his family or his job, but it's also giving him the chance to put his mind in order to focus on something bigger. In that bigger picture, he is trying to pull himself out of what he's been feeling or he's been dealing with situation that he doesn't want to be aware of, or he's not even interested in doing many things. So this is the card that he's saying, okay, I'm going to focus and concern more about the things that are more near to my heart, instead of doing what is it that I need to place a nice face and having just the time passing by so it can finish and I can move on into something different. Okay, yes, more about work. It can also mean something about family, but what I am feeling, what I am getting my intuition, Fabi, it's more about work, because I need my mind to clear from other things that are distracting me and making myself getting angry. If you're looking at my face, it's like what I am seeing. Yes, I am not liking what is it that I am dealing with, or that I am having in my four walls in my house. But okay, I need to have my face and my body here. No, I need to focus and concentrate more in my job, because I need something to clear my mind. I need to clear myself. So I need to have something different for me that makes me be aware that I am able also to be distracted from something different that I don't want to be paying attention right now. Okay, I don't know if it's that big, but I am able to see myself that I need to place my thoughts in order for me to be creative. And I don't know if it's the Pan American Health Organization, but he is thinking about doing things in a different way. I need to fill my mind, and I need to make myself busy with things from my job in order for me to be creative. Because if I am thinking about things that is happening here with my family and my house, oh, I don't want to see them. Yes, I don't know if that helped, Fabiolita. Yes, because he needs to clear his mind. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Any further questions? Any further questions? Silvita, is Tia China over there? So I can give Tia China her message. I don't know. Beautiful, Fabi. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm so happy. I have a new fan from Argelia. Wow! Gavita is going far and further. So glad. So this is working. This is helping. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Love you too, Fabiolita. I know you love me, but you know I love you more. Ah. No, but I know that tonight you love me more. Beautiful, beautiful. And if there are no further questions, if anyone doesn't want to know more about something in a specific, then, well, I'm going to be finishing our reading from tonight. And I'm going to see you. Please remember, set your alarm and also click on the bell here in the page so you can receive all the notifications. And we can see ourselves next Friday night. What about it? With different questions, with different topics, and with different things that we are also learning here. Okay? So, Carito, so grateful with you. Carito Betancourt too. Silvita, love you so very much. Fabi Butron, how hard is it for me not to be grateful with you in so many different ways? I love you so very much, my beautiful girl. Dr. Asma, so thankful with you. Marwa, I'm never going to forget this night for sure. And everyone here involved with this reading, I'm so happy and I'm so glad to be able to help and give the messages that I am able to feel, and give yourself everything that you need to know in order for you to understand and to grow, to have a beautiful light within yourself and to grow more from your consciousness. Love you so much. See you next week. See you next time. Take care. Love you so much. And I thank you so very much. Have a beautiful evening, a beautiful night. Take care and goodbye.